Immediately we are shown that AEW got woo energy drink and WWE gets Ruffles. There were Ruffles. There were bags of Ruffles sitting on the announcer's desk. The Ruffles was lit up on the LED boards around the ring. There were Ruffles on the screen. What do you think is a more popular product to consume in the United States of America today? Woo, energy drink or Ruffles potato chips?
I don't want to go off on AEW right now. We're going to review Nitro later. Nitro.
Nitro?
We're going to review Dynamite later. Freudian slip there. But it looks bad when they show the screens and you just see the Ric Flair cartoon saying Woo Energy. It's a brand no one knows. It doesn't look like... Again, Ruffles and Slim Jim were the two sponsors here.
Yeah. And Coca-Cola and Kleenex and goddamn just iconic. I don't know whether Ruffles are as big around the world, but if, there's a choice of two potato chips in the United States. If you're going to go with your Lay's or you're going to go with your Ruffles.
Where do you fall?
And then,
where do you fall with Pringles?
Well, I was about to say, then there's the renegades amongst them that want the chips in a can and go for the Pringles. But, Pringles are not literally potato chips. They were sued by the Lay's people. And they had to stop calling themselves potato chips because they are not potato chips. To get the uniform shape, it is a potato puree that's made from potatoes and other things and is then shaped and baked in that particular shape, which was engineered in the laboratory to prevent breakage in the tube because it's a geometric shape that puts all the pressure on the chip equally and prevents breakage. Were you aware of that?
Why did it bother the Lay's people so badly that they were calling themselves potato chips?
Because they were selling a lot of them. And they were trying to fuck with them. It was just like the WWE and AEW, only on a chippier scale.
What do you think about Ruffles? Ruffled potato chips.
The potato chips from Ruffles?
What do you think?
I'm a Lay's man myself because I like the more genuine potato taste without the sharp corners that potentially can gouge your upper palate.
What do you think of the baked chips?
Well, when I was on a diet at various points in time, I have suffered through them. But it's almost like a low-fat Twinkie. It's like, just don't eat the goddamn chip.
And on the topic specifically of Ruffles with Survivor Series, did you have any issues with the placement of the sponsor in the show?
No, just with the job guys or job women or fucking lower card comedy characters, the Tozawas of the world and the model girl and Otis. I don't mind pitching these products. Why does it have to be so silly and not even funny at the same time? Why can't they get some Madison Avenue whiz that can make something entertaining in the way of these plugs rather than just this childish nonsense? And with the New Day, with the Slim Jim car and screeching and talking, they're so much happier than any human being would be that they got to drive that car.
Well, it kept them from the ring, so don't complain too much.
Well, I'm not going to complain about that, but I wish that with Endeavor's contacts for sponsors would also come their contacts for advertising people to make the goddamn spots entertaining instead of just silly and stupid and grown people acting like idiots. Did that answer your question?
That does. One other question. So AEW has Woo Energy as their big sponsor. What do you think of WWE still having Ric Flair's Woo in the beginning in their opening montage?
I think there's not a goddamn thing that AEW can do about it because they own that audio and video. And that's another little... See, they're farting in their general direction.
Was that what that was? That was a fart in a direction?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a sputter start there. Okay.
Yeah. It's just a general direction fart.